Hi, today I will explain a grammar lesson which is about nouns. Here we have a sentence. The dog is running after the little child. Is running, it's the action that is done in the sentence. And as we all know, action is the verb. So, is running, it's not the noun, it's the action, which means it's the verb, like walk, talk, run, sleep, study. Okay. Who is running? Who is doing the action? It's the dog. So the dog here is the subject, and the subject is always a noun. Okay? So we have subject, which is the noun, it's the dog. Action, it is running, so it's the verb. Then we have the dog is running after whom? After the little child. So again, child, it's a person, so it's another noun here. Okay, of course it has specific name because we have after, it's the preposition. After what? After the child, so child is the noun. Okay, we'll comment about after and little later on. So nouns can be names, not names. Nouns can specify animals, things, person, of course, place, and sometimes we have nouns that give ideas. I will give you their name later on. These nouns have specific name. For example, love. It's an idea, it's a feeling. Okay, it's something that cannot be seen. So it's a noun and it has a name. We'll go and talk about it later on. Okay, now this is just a warm-up for our lesson. The first part of our lesson is the types of nouns. We have different types of nouns. So we'll talk about each type. I will give you examples about them. Then you'll have exercise about this part. So we'll have an exercise about each part before ending with an overall evaluation, okay, or an overall quiz. So types of nouns. First, we have the common nouns. Common nouns or concrete nouns. Uh, they are things that can be touched, can be seen, or sometimes can be heard. For example, here we have chocolate, cucumber, bird, for example. It's something that can be seen, can be heard. It's found all around us. So this is the common noun. Let's write the definition here. Common noun, it's a noun that can be sensed. Okay? In other words, can be seen, touched, etc. Our senses can find this noun. Okay, for example, chocolate. For example, dog again. Okay. Now we'll go to the other type, and the other type, which is quite the opposite, is the abstract noun, or the ideas, the feelings that we have. We can never touch the abstract noun, but we can feel it in our hearts or in our minds. For example, love or bravery, which is the noun of brave, strength, opinion, okay, fear. These things are ideas, feelings, so they are called abstract noun. Let's write the definition again. So abstract noun, noun that is either felt or thought about in our minds. Yani, which means that we cannot see it, we cannot touch it. For example, love or intelligence, for example, which is the noun of intelligent. We'll move to another type, which is the compound noun. And here we go. Compound noun. Compound noun is a noun made up of two nouns, two words. For example, bed is a noun, room is another noun. We link them together and we form a new word, which is bedroom. It's a compound noun. Tooth is a noun. Paste is another noun. We link them together and we form a new word, which is toothpaste. Same goes to dining table. Dining, table, we link them together. We have a new word, which is dining table. So this is compound noun. Compound noun. It's a noun made up of two separate nouns. For example, bedroom, toothpaste, policeman. Police is a noun, man is another noun. We link them together, we have policeman. Okay, now we'll go to the proper noun, which is very easy. Our name, just let me look for the picture. Our name is a proper noun. So proper noun is a specific name. For example, if we say country, it's a common noun. Country, it's not specific. But if we specify it with Paris, then it's Paris is a proper noun. If we say boy, common noun. If we give this boy a name, John, for example, then John is a proper noun. So, proper noun is a noun, a name, specific name. For example, John, Paris, whatever. And as we notice here, proper nouns are always, not usually, written with capital letter. They should be capitalized because they are specific. Now, another type of nouns is the collective noun or generic. In some books, you'll find that its name is generic noun. Collective or generic noun, if we look at this picture, when I say a gaggle of geese, it's a group of geese. It's not one goose. So gaggle, herd are collective nouns because they mean group. Like family, for example, it's collective noun because when we say family, we don't think about one person. We think about all our family. Okay? Furniture. Furniture means the tables, the sofas, the desks, whatever. So collective noun or generic noun, collective or generic noun, it's a noun for or that means a group of something. It can be herds, it can be family, it can be team, for example. Okay? Now, I will add something which is found in some books, not in all the books, which is non-plural noun ending with S. It's like physics, statistics. These words, they are singular. They are not plural. We don't say physics are, physics is. But they have S at the end. And the S here is from the origin of the word. The word is not physic and we add S. No, it's physics. Okay? Now we will take an exercise about this part. So what I want you to do, I want you to first to copy this table on a paper, on your copybooks, whatever you want. So we have this table. Okay. Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, compound noun, and abstract noun. I have to add something here. Okay, abstract noun. So you can pause the video for a couple of minutes just to write this table, and then you continue with a list of nouns that I will give you, and you have to put these nouns in the table correctly. Okay, let's see the nouns. Here we go. These are the nouns. Okay, so after copying the table on your copybooks, go here, continue with the video, and we're here. Pause the video and put the nouns in their correct place in the table. For example, Adam. Adam is a proper noun, so we go to the table and we put it under the proper noun till the end of all the nouns. Okay? And I will post the answers in another video, of course. Okay, now we'll move to another part of this lesson and we'll talk about countable and uncountable. There's an E at the end, but the screen is going short, small. So countable nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that we can count. For example, banana. We can say 1 banana, 10 bananas. We can count them. Okay, and these nouns can be used in singular, like banana, which is 1 banana, or in plural. Okay, if I say a banana, then it's singular. A means 1. An orange, it's singular. An means 1. Now you know that the difference between a and an that an is used with vowel letter. Whenever I use a or an, the noun should be singular because a or an means 1. Okay? Then, if I want to use them in plural, which is fine, I use some. Can you give me some bananas? Okay, I need some oranges to make juice. So let's go here. And we have the second part, which is countable and un or non-countable nouns. Okay, and here we go. We have countable nouns. First, they can be counted. Second, they can be used in singular and plural. Can be used in singular and plural. Can be used with a or an if they are in singular form, or some if they are in plural form. Let's write an example. For example, a banana, an orange, some bananas, and some oranges. Okay? So this is for number 1, which is countable noun. Now we'll go to the second one, which is uncountable nouns. Okay, let's go to the same picture here. The uncountable nouns, they are nouns that we cannot count. For example, water. We cannot count the water. We count the glasses of water or the bottles, but the water inside the glass can never be counted. So water. This is first. The definition is that uncountable nouns, they are nouns that cannot be counted. Second, they can never be used in plural. Yani we cannot say waters. It's completely wrong. Water is water. And we cannot say a water because as we said here, a means 1 and water, we cannot say 1 water. So we cannot say a water. We just say some water or simply water without anything. So uncountable nouns, and we go here. Okay, first, uncountable nouns, okay, can't be counted, okay, can't be used in plural form, just singular, and finally, can't be used with a or an. We just use them with some if we want to. And we'll talk about many and much later on. So some water, or simply I want milk. So milk is uncountable. It's okay. I can use it with nothing. Neither a, of course, neither a or an, and neither some. Okay.